It's youth intake time. Yeah, it's youth intake time. I don't even know why I bothered even doing that. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Red Bull Bolton and me, Kegman. I don't know why I said welcome back to me. Welcome back to Kegman Plays with myself, Kegman. Or the Kegman, or Kyle, you can call me Kyle if you want. Yes, it is youth intake time. I did say we'd be coming back for the intake in the previous episode. We are here. And I've not looked. I'm honestly going to say this is going to be dog shit. There are a few players apparently standing out. You've got to remember as well, though, none of these players are really going to be any good. We are in League One, after all. Yes, we do have decent youth facilities, great youth facilities, but yeah, they're not going to be brilliant. We've got Josh Heath standing out as one of the better players from this year's youth intake. And then Mr. Phil Cannon over here is saying he'd like to think he has notable influence in bringing through many of the players, including Michael Cowler and Matt West. So we're looking at Josh Heath, Michael Cowler, and Matt West being the best ones. I don't think they're going to be. Let's have a look at the entire team. Let's sort it out by potential. And Josh Heath is a potential 5, currently 1.5. You've got Nicky Davis here, Michael Cowler, Jimmy Butterworth. I think there's going to be a lot of dog shit in here. Let's have a look at Josh Heath. Now, you know what? Let's not worry about Josh Heath. I'm not going to worry about anyone behind Pierre Pine. I wouldn't mind seeing where this Argentinian came from. He's not very good. I don't know what team he's come from. Other nationalities, English. He was born in Villa Tesai. I don't know, but we'll start with Stephen Hunt, the 3.5 star potential AMR, and he's not that good. He's never going to reach any sort of ability. Jimmy Butterworth, the DRC, determination 20, okay. Work rate of 10, teamwork of 8. He could potentially do something. He's never going to be a starter, but I reckon as a homegrown, I mean, he's already apparently as good as Harry Brockbank. Whether that is true or not, I doubt. But we'll have a look at him, see how he gets on. Michael Cowler over here, also 3.5 star. Determination 5, nope. Nicky Davies, the midfielder, the right midfielder, 3.5 star potential, is also not going to become anything. And finally, the great hope, Josh Heath. Please be good. 1.5 star current potential of 5 star, and He's okay. His physicals are really good for a 15-year-old. There is nothing below 10. Strength of 10, stamina of 11, pace of 12, natural fitness of 13, jump ratio 12, balance of 11, agility 12, acceleration 14. The determination of 13 is decent. The work rate of 11 is not bad. He could be okay. I don't think he's going to be, but he could be okay. I will probably go ahead and just offer him a contract straight away. I'm going to offer him a full-time contract. I'm going to lock him in for as long as I can. But I don't think he's going to end up being anything of worth or value. I'll get him on a 10k, and then we'll see what happens. He's happy with £110 a week for 8 years, or 6 years, sorry. So yeah, it's not a good. It's not a good one. So, previous episode, we beat West Ham, didn't we? No, sorry. We lost 5-2 to West Ham. Since then, we have played one game. I think it was one game. We have played one game where we beat AFC Wimbledon 3-0. We're now playing MK Dons. Could be an interesting one, playing MK Dons. But I'm confident. Our lead at the top of the table, by the way, has slipped from 12 points to 5 points. You remember me telling you about the time I was streaming into Miami and I had a 16-point lead and I let it drop? I am worrying the same thing's going to happen here. We are 8 points ahead of Sunderland, so automatic promotion is still relatively likely. The balance isn't great. We are losing money, but we do have the underwriter sugar daddy here, which Red Bull Bolton, because that's how it's set up, is there. He's there until he gets bored, I believe. Or old, because Ditrich Mateschitz is an old man. So I know that someone else has kept me updated on Twitter on their version of this save, of this game. They've had a takeover, so which is an interesting one, to say the least. But yeah, let's get into this game. We are going to take on MK Dons. I'm not going to worry about changing the team. The team done well. I will be moving players on at some point. Bourdain actually scored in that game, the previous game, against... Oh, hello. Where's this come from? Against Wimbledon. I'm hoping he's going to do the job here again today. I don't think he's going to. I don't think we're going to get a good result here. I'm really hoping that we do, but I don't think it's going to happen. And let's get a passionate in. There's a lot more to come from you. I really should have had a drink before I started doing this, but I got excited when I saw the youth intake. I was also disappointed when I then saw the youth intake. But like I say, it's League One. It is League One. Players here aren't going to be very good. We've only recently, I mean, coming into the team, the youth facilities were pretty good anyway, because that's how they were set up. We are 1-0 down to MK Dons. That's how they were set up. And, you know, it will still take a little while for them to take into account the increased junior coaching that we sorted out, the youth recruitment as well. So there is that to consider. Next year will be slightly better. The year after is the third season where you're going to start seeing the better youngsters coming through. It takes time. It takes time. Tavares has got an injury 13 minutes in. Always good. That didn't take any time whatsoever, did it? Let's get creative. We are on the back foot here. What is going on here? Let's overlap. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We are going to go very attacking. I think Cardona's on a pressing forward. I don't know if Cardona can even play pressing forward on defend, can he? Let's have a look. He can. He can. It's fine. We'll leave him do it then. We'll leave him to it. We'll let him get on. He's pretty good at it, actually, as well. Especially for this fucking level. It's crazily good. I've also noticed my shirt is apparently slightly see-through, according to the green screen. I don't know why there is no green on this shirt whatsoever. It is purely white. But yet I am slightly see-through by the looks of things. Oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. One of those things. I need to sort my camera out again. I have mentioned before I need to sort out the green screen too. Also, I am recording this back-to-back. As you well know, limited time at the moment. And as I said in the previous episode, I am still looking to work on my editing skills, and I'm still looking to, you know, improve on things. So if you've got comments on how I can improve, what would make this a more enjoyable experience for you guys, then do let me know in the comments. I'm happy to take on any criticism, any and all criticism. I can take really, really good, heavy criticism as well. Don't feel like you've got to pander to me. Don't feel like you've got to hang back and say, look, no, it's great, because I know there's improvements to make. I think I know where those improvements need to be made, but it'd be nice to know from you guys as well, you know, what you think we should be doing. Right, other than not sucking at the game. Because at the minute we are sucking hard. We are sucking harder than an old woman on a Werther's original. Right, Cardona makes it 1-0. Keeper should have done better there. But it's fine. Irving Cardona with his 27th goal of the season. No way. He's scored a lot of goals this season. 23 in the league, 5 assists. 26 overall with 6 assists. Not bad. Not bad. He did cost a lot of money, though, didn't he? He did cost a lot of money. How much did he cost me again? It was like 9.5 million, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it's like 9.5 million that player cost me, which is crazy when you consider, you know, what league we're in. He's going to be here for a little while, though. He is going to be here for a little while. He is an investment. Oh, 3.3 million. Wait, is that including future fees, though? Is that including future fees? Because I'm actually going to have a quick look. Clauses, Irving Cardona, installments 12 monthly. Oh, no, I did actually. Okay, fair enough. He's already worth more than I paid. Oh, superb. Superb. Oh, that's handy. That means I can move him on next season, should I want to. Dante Riga, I forgot about this. He's going to join us when? I don't really fancy him anymore. I paid money for him. I don't even fancy him anymore. I don't want him. I don't want him here. I don't need him. Next year, we're going to be getting better. It's a shame I can't cancel that. And that is a great goal from Brennan Dickinson. Absolutely tore us. Literally cut through us like a knife through butter. Hopefully that's not going to be a long-term issue. It's going to be, isn't it? I think we're going to get knackered up here. Let's go standard on the defending. See if that will help us out. And we'll wait till the second half. I think we're going to wait till the second half. Second half should be better for us. Let's get an aggressive. Expect to see a much better showing. Tavares. I'm going to drop Tavares now, because I am worried about the injury. Who do I have? It is... I don't have anyone who can play on the left, do I? Do I not have anyone who can play on the left? I don't think I do. Oh, Ashley Richards can. And that is it. Right, Ashley Richards it is. And I've got Brockbank on the bench because I have to, because I've got to have a homegrown club player. He's not great. He is not great. Right, start the second half then. Didn't want to make that substitution, but at the same time, I don't want to lose players to injuries, especially someone like Tavares. Tavares is an absolute, or he's going to be an absolute monster. And the least, well, the fewer injuries he gets, the better. Marilla, Bourdain, Richards, and Ledley. Marilla, it's a good wide ball. Rispoli does manage to get to it first. Gets the cross in. No one there. Marilla plays it back to Richards. Back to Marilla. Richards again. This is static play. This is static play. Are we working the ball into the box? We're not. So, what are we doing? Why? The team does irritate me at times. Richards, Cardona, Richards again. Why are you taking it on that way? All right, Bourdain, Ledley. This team is just, oh, Cardona. The team is static as hell, and it is a little bit annoying. Peterborough are not playing. Oh, Peterborough are losing 2-1 at Oxford. Which is good, because they're going to close this gap down. We need wins. We need wins desperately. We need them to lose. Let's get creative. And I'm thinking about moving the team instruction a little bit. Put the ball into the box. Let's underlap and hit the early crosses, actually. I think that might be the best thing to do. Schenkerveld, Bourdain. It's a good effort. Straight down the keeper's throat, though. Not such a good effort. Not such a good effort. All right, long ball out. Schenkerveld plays it back to the keeper. Badia Shiel. Bourdain finds Ledley in the middle. It's a little bit of cutting ball. Cardona, Richards plays it back to Marilla. He's in a bit of space, has a go, and Nichols gets a hand to it. Good bit of play there, no? Good bit of play. There's positives to take from this. Good clearance there, but unfortunately for them, Rispoli picks up the ball, and that's the end of the highlight. Superb. Well, we'll get another sub in a moment. Richards retains the ball. Murphy going to play out wide. No, Bourdain. Why are you playing it like this? Richards, no one on the end of it. Marilla, second bite of the cherry. All right, let's make a sub. Who's playing like a tit? Not many people. There's a couple of 6.5s out there. I wouldn't really call 6.5 playing like a tit. It is to a degree. I want to see 6.6s and higher from my team. Preferably, I'd see 7s and higher from this team. We are the stronger team again. Is getting this. It's finishing. It's finishing the attack is the issue here. Maybe I want to try and work the ball into the box. Maybe. I know cutting. I know crossing early helps me. I know that it's a good ball. But I'm going to try working the ball into the box. We're also going to try playing set pieces because we have got free kick takers. Murphy, no one on the end of it. Schenkerveld gets beaten to the ball by Gilby, and he plays it out to Williams, and now it is a break, and that's not good. That's a great tackle from Schenkerveld, and Mateschitz done well to get low and save that ball. Yeah, it's not looking great for us at the moment, I have to say. Peterborough, let's have a look at Peterborough. I bet they're like 2-2 now or something. Peterborough still losing 2-1, fortunately. It does look like they went 1-0 up to begin with, and then Oxford came back to make it 2-1. Right, Cardona, Rispoli finds Murphy, Bourdain. Sees Ledley in a bit of space. It's a shit bit of control, but Ledley steals the ball back. Richards to Marilla. Can you imagine a commentator going, oh, just a shit bit of control? That'd be amazing, though, wouldn't it? Badia Shiel and Bourdain. Over the top. And Dickinson gets hold of the ball. And now here comes the Don's break again. Let's switch it down to attacking. And that's 2-0. Oh, sorry. 3-1. Sorry. 2-0. Fucking idiot. I knew I was a goal down. I'm just not even looking. We'll make our last sub momentarily. I've got to work out who. Let's not leave that ball in their hands, please, guys. We should be really closing them down, but we're not. Maybe what we want to do is just drop this line a touch. Not too much, just a touch. And the transition's fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's go with that. I'm wondering if we're just leaving them too much space when they attack, and we're making gaps. Where we're trying to close down their players, I think we're leaving gaps. Murphy, Kaputska. I haven't made that last sub. Cardona. Marilla is useless. He's absolutely useless. Joe Ledley on the 6.5. Who do I have to bring on? Jason Lowe, I guess, can come in. Irvin Cardona is on a 7.3, so I don't really want to drop him for Joel Perreault. Fucking tempted, though. It was fucking tempting. And here we go. Andrea Rispoli's now injured. And I've got no subs to make. I've got no subs to make. Ashley Richards can't play in the middle. I haven't got anyone who can play on the left. So, fucking wonderful. I guess that's what I do. Fucking wonderful. There is always something with this team. Always something. And I love how that injury came after I made that last sub. I'm going to start waiting for the 80th minute to make these subs now. I'm going to have to start waiting a little bit longer. I have always done like a 63rd minute sub or two of them, and then a 75th. Use the last sub up. But no, I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer now. Low, Barilla plays it back into low. It's a good ball. Unfortunately, nothing from it. Probably should have taken the extra touch. But yeah, I mean, we've got less than half our shots on target here, and it's not looking good for us. Cardona does hold up play well. Finds Kaputska in space. And yeah, it's got closed down quickly. Done nothing with it. To be fair to him, two players on him in limited space. Not the best. But he done okay. He done okay. He did very well, I think. Right, Kapustka. Again, Cardona doesn't make it 2-all. How's the Peterborough game going? They brought it back to 2-all, so this gap's down to 4 points now. Yeah. Oh, I'm bottling the fucking league. I know I am. I can see it. I can feel it. I don't like it. It's not good. It's not good. Right, Marilla. What are you doing back there? I'm glad you're tracking back and all that, mate, but still, what are you doing back there? Right, low. Again, that's... I would like to point out that the passing directness is slightly shorter, and they're doing those long crossfield balls. I don't understand that. I know we're hitting early crosses, but that's not an early cross. That is a literal drive across the field. Marilla, I am also telling him to be a bit expressive, but still, and I'm pretty sure I just saw Peterborough free. No, Peterborough lost. Thank fuck for that. Oh, a last-minute goal. I'm going to bollock him. Yeah, a last-minute goal. Ben Woodburn making it, well, 93rd minute. How is Ben Woodburn looking? He's looking decent. I'm going to scout him. I wouldn't mind nicking him. But yeah, there we go. Not fantastic. We are struggling to maintain this this position at the top of the league. With 11 games to go, we'll probably have, fuck me, 4 weeks and 2 days. That's not too bad. We'll probably have a 2 more episodes, I reckon. I reckon we'll have one in about 5 games time, and then the last game of the season. Or if I think we're going to win it, we'll go for the game that wins the league and then the last game of the season. Anyway, guys, I've been the Kegman. Obviously, do go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, do click the dislike button. If you've not yet clicked subscribe, go click subscribe. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do drop a follow over there. Links in the description below and all that jazz. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care.